Here it is, Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam, painted on the Sistine Chapel ceiling around 1512. A suspended encounter between heaven and earth, between the creator born on a rushing mantle and the first man rising from raw ground. Two diagonals converge, two hands almost meet, and the entire drama of life balances in the space of a breath. Form, force, and faith compress into one charged moment that has defined the visual language of the Renaissance. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating more educational videos like this one. Start with Adam. Reclining on a slope of gray-green earth, his body is weighty yet newly awakened, modeled with sculptorly care. The relaxed torso twists gently, the left leg draws in, the right extends, like a figure halfway between repose and rise. His hand drifts outward, not grasping but receding. Michelangelo withholds the spark. The eyes are soft, the muscles slack, a prince of potential awaiting voltage from beyond the frame. Here is the famous gap. Two index fingers advance across the sky and stop, a hair's breadth short. That sliver of air is the painting's heartbeat, the delay before lightning, the poised inhale before breath enters clay. Adam's forearm rises as God's darts forward. Push and pull concentrate energy here. The miracle is not contact, but immanence. Everything holds still for a split second. Now sweep right with the whirlwind of divinity. God surges inside a rose-colored mantle, bound by a green sash, beard and hair streaming like weather. Around him cluster putti, overlapping like waves, their bodies bracing the charge toward Adam. Everything in this bundle is direction. Billowing fabric, flung limbs, intent gazes. He is not floating, he is arriving. Michelangelo crafts a god of motion and mind, both architect and athlete, whose very entourage seems to compress wind into purpose. Tucked beneath God's left arm is a pale, contemplative figure. Many see in her the not-yet-created Eve foreshadowed beside her Maker. Others read wisdom or even Mary, a quiet prophecy of salvation. She looks toward Adam, forming a secondary sightline that mirrors God's intent. Her calm presence softens the storm, an island of thought within motion, and adds a human tenderness to the cosmic act. Behind the figures, Michelangelo keeps the stage stark. Adam's side is stony, barren, almost cool to the touch. God's realm is an airy, undefined expanse. Earth versus ether. The contrast sharpens the drama while refusing distraction. By stripping away setting, he makes bodies into landscapes and gesture into geography, every contour pointing to that suspended spark. Style? High Renaissance at full voltage. Michelangelo paints like a sculptor. Monumental anatomy, chiseled light, heroic scale, and clarity of design. Working in fresco, he drives color into wet plaster, so form and hue fuse as one. Perspective recedes. Idea advances. The narrative is reduced to essentials, two beings, one breath, infinite implication. It is disegno as drama, line, pose, and proportion, carrying theology without a single written word. Return to the whole. In this breathless interval, Michelangelo shows creation not as a thunderclap, but as a reach, a relationship beginning. The space between fingers becomes a mirror for our own longing, our leap toward meaning. Keep looking. The spark keeps hovering, always about to arrive.